Steve, well done on the win. What does that feel like this afternoon, 4-0 away?
Well, it's a terrific feeling because, if I'm going to be honest, I didn't think we played that well in the first half in particular. We kept giving the ball away cheaply, but as I've said, I've been in it a long time, and I've said repeatedly, you're only as good as your strikers. And when you've got a couple on the pitch like we've got now, then they can rip teams open. They're clinical. We've got a little bit of pace going in behind, and we've got the strength of Jelavic. And for me, that's what's won us the game today. And arguably, the game is something that's not going to take away from the clean sheet, which, you know, defensively we've been rock solid and they've put their bodies on the line and all the rest of it. But you need, at this level, in my opinion, something like what we've got. And we've managed to be able to get them, and you can see the difference.
How good was the combination play for that second goal? Wow. Jelavic's first.
Wow. Well, it's all about Jelavic. I mean, he wriggles away on the touchline, and then what all good strikers do, he hurtles himself into the box. And Long, he's running behind, something which we didn't have again. He's running behind, picked the pass, and it's a great goal, great finish. And that's what you get when you pay a lot of money, because you know, they're very, very good players.
Let's go back through the game. What are you thinking early on? Because, as you said, in fairness, Cardiff had some opportunity. Yeah, your keepers kept you in it.
The keepers pulled a good saves, and when need, then your defenders to do well. And the number of blocks, tackles they put in, you know, they needed to play well, and they did, the defensive line, because, to be honest, we give the ball away too cheaply. And that's what we're all a little bit disappointed with, even in the second half, when it got to 3 and 4. You know, if we would have passed it better, we could have got 5 or 6, and now that might be a little bit too much on the players, but you know, we've got to pass it better, and that's what I've just said to them.
One of the things that impressed me was the seeming burning desire to make sure you got a clean sheet, even at 4-0.
Well, we've prided ourselves on it. I'm not, you know, last year for me, it's the reason why we got promoted, was the number of clean sheets what we had, and where we are today is because you have to defend properly in the Premier League and be difficult to beat. And if you ship in goals for fun, then you're in a slippery slope.
What do you feel this does for you now? That's
well, it's got with 30 points, Benji, and we've got 11 games to go, and we've got to guard against complacency. We haven't done it yet, but we've got to make sure that you know, after the last victory we had, we couldn't go back to back. We've just seen West Ham go 4 in the spin and lifted them in the top 10, so that's got to be our aim, is make sure that we do enough and stay with it.
What about injuries out of today? Alex
he's got a knock.
Up a couple of
we've
big
got
knocks.
We've got 1 or 2 knocks, Tom and Alex in particular. We'll see how they are for Monday. Excuse me, sorry. We'll see how they are for Monday, but nothing serious, I don't think.
Okay, well, how do you feel you're shaping up for Monday? Will it be those that are fit are in?
Yeah, those who are fit, they're in. I mean, Jelavic and Long can't play. So the likes of Sagbon, Aluko and Corrin and all of these people will all play, but they're part of the squad, and I expect us to get through.
Okay. Is there more to come from that partnership up top?
Well, you can see it. You know, you can see it, what they've got. They've got a fantastic appetite to play the game. They're both as tough as our boots, and they've got the makings of it. You know, we've got to find a system behind them. You know, we've gone back to a 3 today, and gone 3 in midfield, which suited us. I thought Rossignol coming in played very, very well, which was good to see.
He would tell you every win that he's been involved this season. I think he started 6 of the 8 wins.
Is that right?
And been on the bench for the other 2. I'm not the leader of the Liam Rossignol fan club, but he'll tell you that. He always tells me.
He's been typical of what you know. He's been with me since the journey started. Not always played because of obviously Al Mohammadi, but he's a great lad. He keeps himself in good nick. He's gone over the left-hand side for us today to counteract Noon, who for me was their best player. But he stuck at it and made it very difficult for him.